Hello and welcome back to this edition of Daily Actives brought to you by Bootleg Macro. I am Dustin and we are looking at Tesla once again. This is probably the most common stock to be on the most active show just because it is a darling of the stock market. It is a CEO that everyone knows about and somebody who loves to sling mud on his own social media platform, which I love for the attention. So if we look here at what the price has been going on with Tesla, this is a little concerning. We've got 3 days in a row of we're down. We aren't really down on the 5-day, the 15-day, the 1 month, 3 month, or 6 month yet. I do notice that the price has now gotten below its 5-day moving average, which that doesn't mean a lot to me, but it is at least a signal that some people pay attention to. You can see in the short term, intermediate term, and long term, we do still have a go long signal. We do have a bullish on the short term. We do have a bearish on the intermediate term, but on the long term, we're still very bullish on Tesla. It looks like here. Looks like the demand is very much in control. The one thing that is positive to see is that on the rolling sentiment, we do have a falling bear here, which means essentially we've come probably off of a top. You can see up here, we were around like 68, 66, 60. We started to roll down in the 2-day bullish sentiment, which is really positive to see. On the 10-day, we are below 50%, which is actually quite positive to see. You could expect a little bit of downside here, but once that 2 or 5-day really gets more normalized around 50%, you could expect a nice up move just because you expect bullishness to be in control of Tesla in general. You can see the move we have here. We're still up at those 9-month highs, so there's really nothing to be concerned about. We haven't filled this gap yet. You could expect that potentially. We look at the daily sentiment indicator here. We have come down quite a bit. We were up around 70%, 71%. We're back around 57.8. That's positive, but we do want to go around that 50% just to feel more comfortable. We can see with the volume here, it really has fallen off a cliff, which is kind of nice if you expect that the price is stalled. You want to see the volume really increase only when the price is moving up if you're a bull here. We're looking at the correlation of price to volatility, red being volatility, blue being correlation. You can see the correlation is falling, while if we look more closely, the price correlation is, or the volatility is falling, while the price correlation is also falling, which means the price is essentially just going to go nowhere to sideways. We look at the trade range here on the daily. This is positively narrowing, which is good. You do want to see it narrow. You wouldn't mind seeing Tesla go side to side a little bit like it did here before it breaks out again. Again, this is the ultra fast sentiment. Nothing really new to see there. But tell me what you think in the comments below. Are you long? Are you short? Do you like it? Do you love it? Is this even a good review? And before you go, subscribe to the New High newsletter. It comes out Sunday at noon. I'll talk to you soon.